absolutely tear one apart.
Oh, that 1-2 punch is just going to open up more space for Tyler Harvey. And you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. He can flat out shoot the rock from anywhere on the floor.
We're underway in Perth, as we said. The roof is open. Illawarra comes to double team. McGee gets an early possession. Wani into the starting five, straight from the three-point line, drops one in. A few post moves. It was exciting to see as Mason Jones is tempted and he's had it blocked. Oh, dear me.
Shoved that one right into the back.
You found me,
yeah.
I block you. Yeah. Harvey, down the other end. Brilliant start from the Hawks. Once again, he's outside. Illawarra can't work his way in. Doolittle may, and there was a little block there from JLA. Just kept McGee out of the action, and Doolittle finally gets some points on the board for the home.
Well, didn't Christian Doolittle get it done in that first half?
In the backcourt. Block one again with Pepper. Gets around his defender and then shoots away. Ooh, good start from him too. A bit of a luxury to be able to arrest McGee. There's Windler. Oh, gets shoved out the way and it'll drop in.
Teaming, and in the end they finally got some easier looks, but Dylan Windler, he was the one that got the Perth Wildcats going with some tough moves.
Here's Bales again to Bolden, little handoff to Harvey. Loves it in his hands, and we love seeing it in his hands because that's another three. Take on Aquera, moved really nicely inside the key, 2 points.
Nice, the way he just snaked off that ball screen there, came off, switched hands, came down the middle.
Wani with a little step back and another shot. What a performance this has been. Dave O'Hickey has an eye injury, so this is an undermanned squad who hands to Ben Henschel. Under pressure, gives it to JLA, a loose one, but he finally...
Well, the best shooting we've seen so far in a Wildcats outfit was actually then at the end of quarter time. We just had Cal Bruton, the legend of the Wildcats, came out. He made 8 of 11.
The Perth Wildcats, Kels, was John really settled and calm, or was he a little feisty?
No, it was actually Jesse Wagstaff who was very animated. But Jesse Wagstaff was not happy, either was John really.
Good on you, Kels. 22-12, make that 24 now. ALA, now to Jones. Tempted to take on the big man, little sidestep on that occasion. He said, I'm not taking you on there. Trying to get aggressive. Now he's stuck inside the key. Good pass though. Mayan needs to get a ring on it, and that's nice. Get into the franchise. Quick pass to Jones. Takes on Swakalavulek, finished off the play, Joe Luala-Chul. Really with ball in hand, Windler been a little quiet. Tries to get some body contact and does it really, really smartly.
Freebie to come, so smooth, so crafty. Used his body, got plenty of strength and finished it off.
Bolden to Harvey. Now they go to man they can rely on. Oh, that's just too big, too strong, and too good. Here's Jones to Windler. Bolden with it, under pressure. Defense stepping up a little for the Perth Wildcats. McGee feeling confident, and just another one in off the glass. Here's Harvey. Champions coming to town, and they're putting up a real fight. They've been so impressive, and without...
And no two teams are exactly the same season in, season out. So they went back to the drawing board. They found some of their deficiencies, even though they are the champs, and thought, okay, we're losing our best scorer.
It was a little awkward in the end. He just had to shoot it up. Henschel grabbed Bolden's singlet, and this is going to be far too easy for Tyler Harvey.
How does he get that open?
Oh, I don't mind that, a play run out of the timeout.
Oh, another steal. The hands have been amazing. Here's Greeder taking on Henschel with the two.
You can just get up and in.
Antonio will pass inside. Peatling gets his shot blocked. Once again, Greeder charges at the ball. He couldn't land that one. Really just no time and space. In the end, that's a long shot from a long way out for Pepper. Greeder again, aggressive. Oh, Big Joe swats it away. Read it nicely. Here he is on the Amy replay.
Nope.
And what you can't hear is just they're mixing it up here defensively with the Perth Wildcats.
can stop this man. The long arms of JLA. Redirected it into the corner. It goes. Pepper stepping away, shooting, swishing. McGee has 7. He's also many rebounds there. Yeah, 6 in total. Little turnover there. That's a costly one. And Perth on a bit of a charge at the moment. Maybe here again. Windler underneath the hoop. 2 points. And the brilliant stuff that the Hawks have done. A little undone at the moment. Bale's under pressure. Really all over him. Blanchfield blocked. Dylan Windler. Doolittle steps into it for 3.
They've got the lead lock. They have taken the lead.
How did this happen?
The Hawks need to respond. Bolden inside. Here's the response. It'll somehow drop in the end. It took its time. 41-41. All of a sudden, energy in the building. Doolittle back-to-back threes. Blanchfield inside. This has worked. He runs into a little bit of trouble, but that is unstoppable under the hoop. 15 to Harvey, McGee on 11. They're the leaders, of course, in this game. And will he be brave enough to take on McGee? Illawarra, Windler goes the float up, and he continues a really impressive game.
Some good movement away from it, and Windler gets another 2 and picks up right off where he left.
Harvey's taking it upon himself at the moment and just reaching over the top. Another 2. Harvey been running the show. Passes into the corner. McLaughlin is read nicely by Big Joe. And he takes it one end of the court to the other for a little finger roll. Once again, has a second crack at it, misses. Pass inside. Running the floor well. Is Joe Illawarra. That's what he needs to do.
Some defensive stops and then make sure that Illawarra is out of rhythm defensively, so they can't just pick up and play one-on-one, because that's where they were getting all of their disruptions.
Double-double for Dylan Windler. Mason Jones. Finally. Quick little outlet pass. And Jones stepping back into it.
You talk about your math teacher, how about my English teacher?
53-49 that score. JLA will get a score as well as a foul. You need to change things up. Give me a few solutions.
I think half-time, because they weren't doing it at the start of the game. At the start of the game, they were just letting those 2 match up. They were just letting JLA and McGee go.
Illawarra. It's out to 6 points now, so it's working so far. McLaughlin will just slide one in. That's a nice one for him. Coach is going at it. Illawarra going to slide his way in off balance. He likes it from there, doesn't he? That little fade away.
And I would say that's where he has his advantage in that matchup, is getting downhill, using his speed, and then creating space that way.
Oh, bang! Take that, baby! Big Joe tempted to shoot the 3. Attacks the rim, though. It's funny when you don't see him for a long time. He's grown up so much, and I say that, you look at him and go, he's like a man now. As Mason Jones is starting to fire things up. This game after last week, none of 8 from the fields. He's hit a couple of... He's under all sorts of pressure. Here's really...
Great hands by Jones, really there to strip him.
Doolittle inside, Jones another 2. And he's... Absolutely, here's Jones, bustling his way into the hoop. Doolittle, swish.
Love that. You heard him that time out there.
Here's Greeter, was terrific in the first half. His aggression had the team rolling, and then the hands were good against Blanchfield's. They'll go to their big man now. Pass inside, good, and under pressure, the score goes down. That's the way to play. In this game, he was a +21 in his debut game. Here's Henschel. Stops, props, and drops the 2.
Just giving us a reminder of what Benny Henschel, 2 big runs of the Wildcats. No, he's been an influence out there with quick hands at the defensive end and basketball smarts at the offensive end.
There's the big man, McGee, working well underneath the hoop. And if they can get Harvey and Blanchfield, McGee continuing to play his way, as Jesse Wagstaff loves a 3 ball.
Like, I get kicking it out for the open 3, but not with this time and score.
5 on the shot clock, pass is good. Doolittle decides to put it on the floor and then just ease his way towards the basket. They're sticking around. Harry Froling getting a bit of a run too in this game. Henschel taking it to the hoop and taking on Harry. Good too from the youngster. Leaving Harry Froling open is dangerous because Froling is a good three-point shooter for a big man.
Yeah, he's known for his shooting ability, especially as a big man in a pick-and-pop situation. That was a great find.
For a big man, he's just under 40% from three-point land as Jalen Walachul continues to add to his tally. With the score at the moment, 83-67. Got to look after him. Into the corner. That's a ripping pass. And Doolittle couldn't make it go. Passing into the corner. Wani has had a good night shooting. Charges at the basket. And we'll look inside to the post. McGee will just run around and slap it in the hoop. They've stopped shooting and been a little hesitant, the Perth Wildcats. Got a little nervous in this game. Maybe Pepper can get him back on track, and he can. McLaughlin. Running into Doolittle and still scoring, though. He had a couple of goes at it. And he's minute 30. It'd have to be perfect now from Illawarra. Quick pass to Wani. Down the court he goes. Big Has with another 2. Mason Jones with Harvey all over him. Pepper. Oh, Wani jumped into it. Pepper. It did not matter. He's hot pepper now. Once the Hawks get, this is a great shot, off balance and everything from Pepper.
Yeah, you haven't been the same. You haven't been the same.
McLaughlin down the other end. The pressure came and McGee just slaps it back in the hoop. Here's Harvey ticking away to the end of the game. McGee is just making this game look so easy.
And now it's down to 32. So.
And what's Perth? Because they were none of 9 to start the game.
Now they're at 35.5, so it's not as bad as 0%.
Yeah, but when you start at 0,
yeah,
it's a long way
it
back.
Can't really go into the negatives, can it?
That's it.
Can you shoot at a negative percent?
Pass.
What? You said you tried.
From Mason Jones. Blanchfield from a long way out on the buzzer. The Cats will be winners. They had a sluggish start to the game, but turned it on after quarter time.